Hi YouTube, it's Raina, and I am doing a video for the first time in a really long ass time. And I'm gonna do something different because I secretly like watching these videos a little bit. I'm just a foodie, so I guess that's why it appeals to me, but I'm gonna be doing a mukbang or mukbang or however the heck you pronounce it. It's like an eating show. I know it's popular in some Asian countries, and it's starting to get more popular now. So it's kind of way different than anything that I would normally do. So you guys let me know if you like it or you think it's weird or whatever, but yeah, so today, if I can get my camera angle good here, today I'm eating a stir fry that I made. It's actually a pretty big bowl, I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite a bit, and I just got off work because I got a second job, so busy and I'm really hungry now. So it's basically a rice, quinoa, wild rice, brown sprouted rice mixture combination with tofu, black beans, mushrooms, broccoli, probably cauliflower, maybe, zucchini, onions, what else I got in there? Garlic, ginger, I don't know, a whole bunch of good stuff, soy sauce. And then obviously sriracha because it's the best. And yeah, so I'm just gonna sit down and have my dinner. And if you guys are just hanging out and you guys want to have dinner with me, come have dinner with me. We'll chat. So, yeah. So, like I had just said, I got a new job. So now I'm working 2 jobs. So there's a lot more going on now, obviously. So that's good. I'm working towards some goals. Want to get a car. Gotta take driver's training though because I'm kind of scared of driving, so it's probably a good thing if I just do that and like get it out of the way. So yeah. I'm excited. It's really hot though. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys like sriracha? Because it's like my new obsession. Like, I literally put sriracha on pretty much everything. Burgers, stir fries, pasta, quesadillas, wraps, sandwiches, shit, soup. Like, I put it in everything. It's so good. I like the sriracha, and then I like the sambal olek. It's like thick chilies. I don't know how to explain it, but like sriracha is like a sauce. It's thin. This is like chunky chili, and that one's really good too. I think it's spicier though, but it's still really good. Like, it's a little bit different, you know, if you don't want to eat sriracha on everything. I love food so much. And I really like cooking, like just the process of it. I don't know, it kind of like calms me down. It makes me feel relaxed. It's like one of those things where I feel like I have control and I can just like make whatever I want and I'll probably love it and it'll be really good. And I think it's rewarding, and I like it when other people eat my food. And it's just like, I don't know. I like it. I think it's fun. Coming up with new things. Finding awesome combinations that taste really good. Like, I don't know. It's my thing. Oh, this is vegan, by the way. I didn't mention that, but this meal is 100% vegan. So I've been trying to eat vegan a lot more lately. I would say we probably eat vegan like 4 out of 5 days a week. It's pretty rare that, you know, there's like dairy in our food. I basically stopped buying cheese. I haven't purchased milk in, I don't know, a very long time. We just drink almond milk or, you know, whatever else we want to drink, basically, other than dairy. Stopped buying eggs. Cheese was literally the hardest, but yeah, I liked eggs too. Yeah, just tried to cut out like all animal products that I can. I didn't know honey wasn't vegan, so I still got a big thing of honey to use up. And then that's it. But other than that, like, there's like no dairy in our house at all, is there? Or any animal products. Pretty much nothing. No sour cream, no. I can't even think. But like, even, like, I'll read the packaging of some things to see if it's like vegan, because sometimes they'll have like milk in something you wouldn't really think there's milk in. Like, I freaking love sour cream and onion chips, and I realized sour cream, dairy. So, like, I can't eat those anymore, and that sucks. And, like, sometimes some other chips, because I'm a chip person, or, like, chocolate. I can't really eat chocolate unless it's pure, like, dark chocolate, because milk chocolate, obviously. So, I've just, like, literally cut everything out, and I feel really good, like, spiritually about that. It just takes, like, some getting used to, I guess. It's a lot harder to find, like, fast foods to eat, because in my town, it's basically a beef town, so it's all about beef and really meat of any kind. And then dairy's, like, all over the place. It's in everything. All the things that I used to really like butter, cheese, that kind of stuff. It's just, like, I can't have it anymore. But I'm finding, like, cool alternatives, so it's not so bad. You just have to do, like, research and shit, and do whatever you feel comfortable with, you know what I mean? Like, even though I really think veganism is really right for me and it's something I really want to do, I still believe, like, people that aren't vegans, like, yes, I don't agree with it, and I can see a lot of benefits for being veganism, and while I would really like to push it on people, I kind of just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's like a meat eater pushing meat eating on me. It pisses me off. Like, if somebody's like, why the hell are you vegan? Like, you should be eating meat, and don't you miss shit, and, like, meat's so good for you, and you get all this stuff from meat. And I'm like, no, I'm good, actually, you know? Like, I feel great. Best I've ever felt. And, like, emotionally and spiritually, I, like, feel good that I'm not contributing to harming things and animals and creatures and the planet. But I don't feel it's my place to go and, like, push it on people, because it pisses me off when meat eaters push it on me. So I'll say, like, it'd be sweet. You could try it. It's not as hard as you think. And, like, give people suggestions or recipe ideas. Or, like, my cousin, she's here visiting me. I've been, like, making her vegan food, and she's like, wow, it's really good. So, like, sometimes people just don't realize that it's not just, like, eating lettuce all the time or salads all the time. There's so much more to it. And you can eat everything that you like to eat. You just have to make little tiny changes. Like, instead of milk, you can use coconut milk. Vegan. And I think it's better than frickin' milk. It's so good. Other things like that, like, I don't know. I hate tofu, but it gives me a ton of protein, so I, like, sneak it in by chopping it up really small and putting it in shit. I don't like it, but it's good for me, and I mix it in with a stir fry like this, like, a little chunk of tofu right there, and, like, I can't even taste it because of all the other veggies that are in here, because, I don't know, it just looks so good. Just a big bowl of deliciousness. So good. You really should eat, Josh. It's good. Got some crazy hairs. It was my birthday, actually, yesterday, and I really want a cake. And actually, as I just mentioned it to Josh, that I really wanted to go get a cake, I'm just thinking about it, like, it probably has dairy in it, and I probably could not find a vegan cake in Grand Prairie, where I live, where, like, I don't even think I could get a vegan cake here, and even if I could, I feel like it would be frozen, or, I don't know. I've never really had vegan desserts, to be honest, other than I made vegan cinnamon buns once, which were amazing. So, not too sure how you could buy there. Maybe, like, find a boxed cake that doesn't have dairy in it already, and then just not add dairy and eggs, use substitutes. So I'm not even sure what I would do. Or, like, I don't know, make one, I guess. It's like, I don't know, hard in my town. I'm sure in bigger cities and places where they have cooler grocery stores than what we have, it would be easier. But I miss cake. Miss cake, and I miss ice cream, but I can have sherbet as long as there's no dairy, and coconut ice cream. I haven't tried it because it's expensive, but I bet it would be amazing for like a treat once in a while, because I really like ice cream. Now I'm curious, like, what you guys are eating for dinner. If you're eating along with me, leave down in the comments what you guys are eating. And if you're eating vegan, like, let me know, like, if you have a cool recipe to share or something. I'm always interested in stuff like that. And I would really love to, like, do recipe videos. Because I don't think people realize sometimes how easy it is cooking at home. And I know quite a few people that eat, you know, fast food or processed foods, and it is so much more satisfying when I make myself a really good meal, and like I have like my 10 to 15 favorite things that is just like I can make it and it's so good. And I like things that you can like change around, that are versatile, so you can like switch up ingredients and it's probably just going to be as good. I love stuff like that. I love to grocery shop. Oh, there goes my light. I love to go grocery shopping too because I'm kind of weird. Like all things food, I guess. I just really like food. Cauliflower. It's like my favorite. It got really expensive here though. Like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, one head of cauliflower was like $6. A few hours away from here, it was like $9 for a head of cauliflower. Now the prices are back down to $2.97, but still, it was crazy. I don't even know, like, what happened. Weird. This is like the perfect mixture of all my favorite vegetables. Like broccoli, come on, so good. Mushrooms, you can use it as like a fake meat, and it's also just like the texture is pretty meaty and it's good. You guys should also request videos that you want to see. Like if you want to see more of these, or if you want to see cooking videos, like, I don't know, probably day in the life would be really difficult with working a lot. So I don't think I could promise something like that, but I'd be interested in doing like tag videos, or, I don't know. Whatever you guys want to see, and I'll try and post when I can stuff that I feel like doing, like this mukbang thing, because I've watched a couple of them and it's just, I feel it's really satisfying because I like to eat. I feel like I could easily just eat and eat and eat and be an overeater if I didn't like somewhat control it. So like watching somebody eat like a big full meal is satisfying to me, but I'm weird, so maybe you guys think that's weird. Because it is, so. I seriously want cake after, though. I don't have cake. Sometimes you need just, like, something sweet. I think I have, like, maybe a pineapple. Maybe I could have that as my dessert. That would be yummy. Gotta make a lunch tonight. My first time making myself a lunch in a really long ass time, because my job I have doing 8 hours tomorrow, so I get like a huge ass lunch break and 2 15-minuters, so I'm gonna have some food to keep going. I was hungry today. I should have brought more than just a banana for a 4-hour shift, but oh well, I know better. Mm. I honestly miss doing YouTube videos. I looked back on my channel like about a week ago, and I was like looking at all the videos, and I wasn't I guess I could look now. I wasn't super consistent, but when I was posting videos regularly, I like enjoyed it. I liked talking because I like to talk. I talk more than most people that I know. But yeah, like 3 years ago, I was posting pretty dang regularly, and then I just kind of stopped, and I don't know, I guess I just didn't, I don't know, I hadn't found that passion again. It's not necessarily passion, but like I watch a lot of YouTube, and I like to talk, so it's like, why not just do it, you know, like communicate with people, and I don't know, maybe give somebody some interesting information, or, you know, teach them a cool recipe or something. I don't know. I just think it's a cool thing, and I'd like to get back into it. But with 2 jobs, I'll do what I can, and hopefully, though, I can do more. This is such a long video, but I personally watch the longer eating videos. I just like it. Yeah, so it was my birthday. I'm 23 now. I'm feeling old, even though every time I say that, people are always saying, you're not old, you're so young, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I had that thing where it's every birthday, I pretty much get it now since I've turned 18, is like, I can't believe a year's already gone by. It like blows my mind how you think time's going slowly, but really it's not. And I'll never be 20 again in my life. I'll never be 21 again in my life. I'll never be 22. And now I'm 23. And nobody likes you when you're 23. Comment if you know what that's from. So it's just mind-boggling. I feel like I'm way younger than I am. I feel like I'm 19-ish. So if there's any 18-year-olds or younger teenagers watching this, like, take advantage of the time you have now. Really enjoy, you know, being young, not having as much responsibility and living at home. Like, try and look past all the shitty parts about being a teenager, because there are a lot of shitty parts about being a teenager, but just, like, live in the moment, because it goes by really freaking fast, and all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, what, I'm 23? Because that's basically how I felt. It's just crazy to me. That's part of the reason why I got a second job. Like, I'm 23. I, you know, hoped I would have accomplished a lot more by now, and I spent a lot of time, honestly, fucking around, and so kind of mad at myself for that. You can come get some food. So I'm kind of mad at myself for that. So now I feel like I'm, like, playing catch-up, sort of. And instead of having, like, a job that I worked really hard at when I was, like, 18 and stayed with it, so I, like, have a really good job, making good money, benefits, and all that crap, I kind of screwed around from 18 until now. And now I don't have a good paying job, so at 23 years old, I have to work 2 jobs to save up for things that I want in my life, or, like, to make my goals happen, because unfortunately everything costs money, and it fucking sucks, but it's the truth. I'm just trying to stay positive. That's, for me, the hardest thing to do with my issues with anxiety and sometimes depression. It's just, I always, like, say negative things to myself in my head about it, like, oh, maybe I couldn't handle 2 jobs, or what's the worst that could happen when I'm going to work and stuff like that. And I was just like, you know what? If I just, like, change my words, which is obviously my counselor had something to do with helping me realize that, but if I say, like, positive things and I trick myself into thinking, you know, everything's gonna be fine, I proved that today and at my orientation, like, everything's okay. Everything was fine. When I didn't really know what to do, or if I had questions, I just asked. I didn't freak out. I didn't panic. I just was like, it's all good. This is cool. I got this. So I'm hoping if I can keep that attitude, having 2 jobs hopefully won't be as bad as I feel like it's going to be. But if I stay focused and I try really hard, I'm hoping I'll be rewarded, and, you know, my life will get better and I'll be more in the direction that I want to be in. So it's all about staying positive. That's other advice that I would give to my teenage self, or teenagers. Just stay positive. When you become an adult, so much responsibility and so much shit just gets like thrown at you. And you can do basically one of 2 things. You can crack and struggle and, you know, fuck around like I did. Or you can work your ass off, try and stay as positive as possible, and just do what you want to do and not worry about what people think or whatever. And I haven't always followed my own advice, trust me. I'm still not where I want to be at all. There's a whole bunch of things that I want to accomplish and work on still. But as long as I try, that's the only way that I'm going to get there. So, woo for being positive. I want a new dog. That's slight motivation for me. If I could save up enough money to get my own place, I could save up to get another dog, and that's freaking exciting. I want a car too. So, I want to go on vacations. I want to travel. And the only way I'm going to get there is if I work hard. And you guys, if you're ever feeling sad or whatever, or feeling like the world's against you, just know, like, you're not the only people that have ever felt that way, and just literally try to be as positive as possible. That's all you can do. Because life likes to throw punches sometimes. Right, babe? We know all about that. You know, shit happens, and sometimes it's work, sometimes it's family, sometimes it's, you know, relationship stuff. And you can't avoid it. Because you can't control everything in life, and it's sad and terrible, but it's the truth. This eating video took a whole nother spin than I expected it to. Just getting all frickin' philosophical. If that's even the right word. I don't know. I had 25 minutes to talk with you guys, so I had to come up with things to talk about. Almost done though, and kind of sad that it's over.
Really good, thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Seriously want that cake though. I want cake so bad. My first 8-hour shift tomorrow is gonna be crazy. But it'll be good. And 8 hours equals a lot of money, so that's good. That's really good. Trying to think about what I'm going to be putting in my lunch. Thinking of making a nice salad with a balsamic avocado salad dressing, I think. I think that sounds like something that would be really satisfying tomorrow. And then, I don't know, maybe some fruit for a snack. If I had the energy to make homemade sushi, I would do that, but I really don't. I don't know. Have to come up with something. Well, I hope your guys' meal was as fantastic as mine, because nothing better than home-cooked food. It's the best. So I'm just going to finish this little tiny bit up. And then I'm going to clean up. And then gonna play some Minecraft. So I hope you guys enjoyed eating dinner with me. Hope your meal was delicious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.